So I'm waiting for my homie. His name is Rocky. He has a C8 Corvette. We're doing a build video on his car. Basically, we're gonna talk about his ownership experience, his purchase story, and what he likes and dislikes about the car.
Even if you have time.
So why don't you introduce yourself and your car to the viewers?
My name is Rocky Smith. This is my girl. It's the 2023 C8 Corvette, the C51 package.
So tell me why you got the C8 Corvette and kind of tell me about your purchase story with it.
The reason why I got it was because that's what I could afford at the time, the most bang for my buck, and it was a good buy for sure. I decided that I'd go to Vegas and get it. Something that had been on my vision board for a while was to get a C8. I'm big on manifesting, and you know, that's why I got it. So I went to Vegas, I paid cash for it, bought it off the lot like an idiot. I'll never do that again. So this will be interesting to try to figure out, you know, what this sells for.
We can see that there is some work done to the car, so why don't you tell us the build and what's done to it?
Right, so first we got the satin PPF. We got the carbon hood. We got a front lip that I've beat up a little bit, but they're meant to be beaten up. We got the side skirts, and we've got the Brixton forged wheels. We ended up getting it lowered because, you know, we wanted to get a little bit of performance for it, and just to make sure that the car can handle the power behind it. We've got the carbon spoiler. Yep, that's it.
What about the exhaust?
You got the Borla Attack exhaust.
All right, and this is also his tag right here, so if you'd like to follow him, I'll have it all linked below. He makes a lot of inspirational content. What else would you say your genre is for the content?
My genre for content it's all inspiration, but it's all, you know, it's me, it's art, you know, it's how I express myself. I have a whole lot of fun with it. So if you like, you know, fitness motivation, if you like lifestyle motivation, I'm big on manifesting, I'm big on energy. Sometimes I get on the camera and I talk, but yeah, that's my thing.
Of course, we usually love our cars, but what are some likes and dislikes for the car, for the C8?
Well, I'm gonna start with the bad first. One of the things that I dislike about it is I dislike how other people have C8s, but their C8s look like crap. They don't take the time to build it up. They don't, you know, spec it out. It just looks super basic. That is very disturbing. Another thing that I dislike is I can't drift this car. Or maybe I just don't know how to drift. I can't drift this car. One of the a lot of things that I like is I like the price for the performance for the car. I think it's at a good dollar point. Another thing I like is it's very reliable. I've had no issues with it. I've had it for over a year. I beat it up. I drive it because it's meant to be driven. No issues at all. The interior of the car is insane. I've got the suede Alcantara in there. It does get dirty at times, but yeah, overall I love this car because I spec'd it out, and no regrets at all on that.
Why don't you tell us about the spec and like just the interior and what you love about it? Right,
now this, yeah, we spec'd it out. It got carbon all on the inside of it. The peanut butter Alcantara. The only thing that I dislike about the peanut butter Alcantara is it gets dirty. Like, I can't hit the gym after a workout. I can't drive my car after a workout without like dirt or sweat getting on this, and then I have to, it's a lot of maintenance on the inside of the peanut butter Alcantara. But the experience is insane. Like, I feel like I'm in a spaceship because, you know, the way this is made for a driver. It's a driver's car. Like, we don't really care about the passenger at all. Just like sit there and shut up. Yeah.
Nice. So what did you buy the car at mileage wise, and then what mileage is it at now?
Right, now I bought the car brand new, no mileage. I think it might have had 30 miles on it. It's probably at about 10,000 now. So like I said, I drive the car because it's meant to be driven. Yeah, bro.
How long have you had this car?
I've had this car for, well, it's January. I've had this car for about probably a little over a year.
So what are your future plans with the C8 and then even onward?
You know, the goal, it might be to sell this and get the Audi R8. So look out for me, add me on Instagram. It's coming real soon. Maybe I'll sell this, or maybe I'll keep this because it's such a good daily. I know it sounds crazy having a C8 as a daily, but it's so reliable, so good on gas, so comfortable. But yeah, the R8 is coming. We're closer than we think we are.
Last thing I want to ask, what do you do to make money, and what kind of businesses do you run, and just a little breakdown of that.
Right. Big thing for me is I really just make my money work for me. I would say I have multiple streams of income, maybe not to the level I want, but we're getting there. I'm big into the sales world, so real estate, watches. I do a little e-commerce, and I have an online coaching business with my social media. So, really just trying to diversify it, but diversify it within my means. All of this stuff is things that I like. So it's not like I'm overworking or I'm selling myself short, or spreading myself too thin. I just do things within my means, figure out a way to make money, and I put my money to work. This car here was supposed to be an investment. I didn't think wisely when I bought it cash, but the next car, I am gonna hack it. So from now on, we are car hacking, all right?
For the C8, we do notice that it looks pretty exotic. So how does the experience driving this amongst the supercars, the Lambos, Ferraris, and all that, how does it compare,
It's fun. At the end of the day, it's still American muscle, and I love American muscle. I don't care for Mustangs too much, but it's still American muscle. It's still not, technically, it's not an exotic car. It's not a hyper car at all. It's a sports car, but I do feel like I fit in just fine because, from the blink of an eye or from someone who doesn't know cars very well, all they see is, they might think that this is a Ferrari. I've gotten a lot of people who've come up and thought that this was a Ferrari. But for me, I embrace my journey. I embrace where I'm at. I look at my plate and I look at what's in front of me, and, I embrace my journey. I don't compare. And that's what makes this experience fun for me because, I know how much work I put in to get here. Yeah, and what is the saying? Comparison is a thief of joy, right?
Yeah.
Exactly. So I embrace all of it.
This is gonna be my first time in a C8. I've never been in one yet, and it's courtesy to Rocky.
Let's go, dog.
Yes, sir. Shifts pretty fast.
How comfortable is it over there on your side?
It's really comfortable, yeah. It keeps you
do you feel important in here?
Yeah, I do.
I told you this is a driver's car, bro.
But it keeps you planted in the seat, and I do really like the interior.
I like how it wraps around you. Like,
yeah.
I was in my buddy's Huracan, bro, and his seats are hard as shit. To this is naked.
This is what he was talking about. Came up.
That's what I'm talking about. It's naked. You didn't do anything to it, bro. Dang.
So yeah, like his earlier clip, he was saying that he dislikes that C8 owners keep it bare bones. He feels like you should personalize it, spec it out, and stuff like that. We ended up seeing a C8 on our driving footage, so that's funny. So I was trying to get out of the car and I was so lost. Like, I tried to do this, it's not that. I think this is the window, so I believe it's probably right here.
Boom.
Woo! Got out, man. Got the escape route.